Namaste, Amma Bhagwan Sharanam. I would like to share some of my experiences that happened right after the Bhagavad Sakshatkaram process and the 74,000 Diksha Yajna process that happened the same weekend about a month ago. My daughter was given an assignment to work on a cruise ship for 2 days that was just traveling in the seas without docking anywhere. And she was also given the opportunity to take one more person with her, and she invited me to join her. I was overjoyed because I love going in the sea in a ship, and also there was this bonus of spending 2 days with her. So we made our way from California to Florida to board the ship, and when we went into the check-in counter to check into the ship, we were stopped because I did not have the required documents. They wanted the vaccination certificate, which I had, but they wanted it to show both the dates of the vaccination. My vaccination certificate said final and did not have 2 dates. So this was like a very, very strict requirement which they were trying to follow. My daughter contacted her coordinator, and she also contacted her higher-ups who tried to do something about it and let us in, but everyone said the same thing. They said that we are very strict about it. We cannot allow you without the 2 dates. And it was not possible for me to download it from from the online portal because I was one of the first ones to get the vaccination, and at that time the portal was not ready yet. So it looked like there was no way but to go back home and come back another day, which was also allowed for my daughter. We were we had waited for 2 hours trying to get this to work, and we were discussing which flight to take back to California, and she was trying to contact her husband so that he could book our tickets back home. At this point, a very suave and handsome, authoritative gentleman walked straight to us and said, this was out of nowhere, he just walked straight to us and said, are you the ladies having problem checking in? And we said yes, and briefly explained the problem. And he said, no, sometimes they make mistakes. If it says final, that should be fine, just come with me. And again, the people at the check-in tried to stop him and say that 2 dates were not there, and he said, no, it's okay. And he just took us with him right into the ship. And that was amazing. I just felt in my heart that it was indeed Bhagwan who had come there to help us. And then the next day we checked in and everything was fine and we were enjoying ourselves. And the next day I was just staring out into the sea, and there I saw 7 birds, exactly 7 white birds in a V shape who were migrating. They were flying right along with the ship, and I felt Shri Bhagwan was telling me, why do you worry? Don't worry about anything, I'm there with you. So that was like a really, really good feeling. It was an amazing feeling seeing these white birds. The same day, my daughter developed some pain in her lower back, and it was really severe. And with this, she had also to work on the ship because she had to interview people, take photographs, and do all those things. So I was a little worried because, which mother likes to see their daughter suffer in pain? So I prayed to Bhagwan and I said, please do something. There doesn't seem to be any doctor on the ship, or there isn't any other medication available, so please help me. So she found out soon that there was an acupuncturist on the ship, and we were able to go and see her. When we went there, we found out that the acupuncturist had no appointments available that day. So we were again disappointed, but during the consultation, the acupuncturist told my daughter that I can fit you in later tonight. So that was again a miracle. I could see it only as a miracle where Bhagwan was stepping in to help us. And after the treatment, my daughter felt much better. The next day, we flew back to California, and just a few days later, that's 2 days later, my husband and I got ready to travel to India. We had a lot of baggage, and we went to the counter to check in. And again, we were told that we could not check in because we had to fill out some documents online. This was like a self-declaration form for COVID, and we had not done that because we were not aware of it. So she said, you can try filling it out on your phone and then you can come back to check in. So we went and tried hard to fill it in. I tried through my phone, but I would fill in 3 lines or 4 lines, and then the phone would completely throw it out. The page would become blank. So after trying for 3 or 4 times, we went back to the counter. So my husband said, let's just cancel our flight and travel the next day if there are seats available. So with this intention, we went to the counter and told the lady that we are not able to do this, so we would like to change our flights to tomorrow. So she said, no, don't worry, and she called her manager. And the manager came and said, why do you people do this? So she gave us a little admonition, and then she said, okay, if a relative can help you, we can somehow make it work. So I got in touch with my brother and sister-in-law, and they were willing to, post all the details online so that we could board our flight. So that part went smoothly. After that, we could check in, and then we went to the security. And there in the security area, they held my husband, saying that there was some kind of a problem with our hand baggage. Apparently, we were carrying some flaxseed powder, and that had given off some alarms. So they had to check my husband thoroughly. They asked him to loosen his pants. They had to put their hands inside his shirt, and several people came and checked him. So this was going on for a while, and I was worried we were going to lose our flight again. So my husband said, please go to the counter, go to the gate and tell them that we are being delayed. Maybe they will, wait for us. So I went to the gate, and there actually the flight had been delayed and the boarding had not even started. Again, I could see the hand of Bhagwan, delaying the flight for us. And soon my husband was with me, and then the boarding started and we were able to board together on time. So throughout all these experiences, what I realized was I did not feel anxious, I did not feel angry, I did not feel irritated, I did not feel frustrated, nothing. I mean, my state was absolutely still and calm and peaceful. It was beautiful. And also, I realized after all these experiences that my trust in Sri Bhagwan and Amma was unshakable. I did not realize this before. I mean, I've been in the Dharma for many, many years, but this is the first time that I realized that my trust in Amma and Bhagwan was unshakable, that no matter what happened to me, I knew they had my back. And I had reached a stage, I realized that I've reached a stage in my life where I'm able to ride the waves and not go down and up with them. So this is really, really an amazing state, and I thank my dear Amma and Bhagwan for this beautiful state and for giving me this trust in them. And this was such a revelation. I feel that they had given me these experiences just for me to realize what kind of a state I have. Thank you. Thank you, my dearest Amma Bhagwan. Love you very much.